and we'll get started here in another second. So for today's bar class, I'm not sure who all has weights or resistance bands, but if you do have resistance bands that you would like to kick up a notch for our leg section, you're welcome to have that nearby as well. If you have dumbbells, I highly recommend using a light set of weights, either 3 or 5 pounds, because we do high reps. Otherwise, I'm going to demo a lot of movements that we're going to focus on a little bit more form today without using weights, and then we'll do a little bit more body weight resistance work for our upper body. Sound good? Okay, well, it's about that time to begin. I am super excited to teach bar for everyone here today. If you are all ready to get rocking and rolling, let me go ahead and play this. All right, go ahead and make your way onto the mat. Come to the center of your mat. Let's go ahead and start with our feet just about hips width distance apart. Take a moment, gently rotate the shoulders a few times towards the back side of the room. Rotate the shoulders a few times forward. Just loosen up. Shake out all the tension from your morning. Maybe shake the head. Yes, shake the head now. And then when you're ready, bring the feet hips width distance apart. Let's go ahead, take a deep breath in. Sweep those fingertips up towards the sky. Exhale, release the fingertips down by the hips. Inhale, lift fingertips up. Exhale, release. Nice job. We're just warming up here. Like, take nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. On that next inhale, keep those fingertips up towards the sky. Reach your left hand around that right wrist. We're going to fold over towards the left side of the room. Stretch it out across that right side of the body. Nice job. Make sure the weight is in towards the heels. Come back to the center. Switch out that wrist grip over to the other side. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Come back to the center. Exhale, hands to heart center. You can bring the hands onto the hips now. Let's start to warm up through those ankles. Shift your weight over to that right foot. Point those left toes out. We're going to lift that foot up to point and flex those toes. Point and flex. Nice job. Warming up through the ankles here. When you're ready, rotate the ankles clockwise and then counterclockwise. And then set that right foot down on towards the mat. Point the opposite toes out, or left toe, foot down. Point opposite toes out. Point and flex, point and flex. Nice job. Rotate ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. When you're ready, set the feet down on towards the mat. We're going to start with our feet in first position today. We're going to keep warming up with some time views. So first position is you're making a V shape with the feet. Heels come to touch, toes point out towards the corners of the room. Go ahead and bring hands onto the hips. Shift your weight over to that standing right foot. We're going to point those left toes towards the left corner of your mat. Bring it back in. We point, bring them in. Point, bring them in. Nice job. Keep the upper body nice and still. If you'd like to add a little bit more cardio here, you can bring the arms in line with the shoulders, get the palms down or palms up. You can also bring the arms all the way up overhead for the most core or most cardio. Give me 4, in, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful job. Come back to your first position. Let's point the opposite toes out and in. We point, bring them in. Nice job. And again, you can take whatever position you would like to take with the arms. Whatever is going to help you get that heart rate going. Point and in. Point and in. Point and in. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Go ahead and bring hands to heart center. Feet or hips width distance apart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, hinge through the hips, bend the knees. Take your first chair. Make sure your weight is in towards the heels. Hands are at heart center. Start to engage through that core. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Nice. We're starting off strong. Just holding. We're going to add some pulses in next. Remember, this is just our warm-up. From here, take a deep breath in as you exhale. Pulse down. Lift. We pulse. And lift. So the hips are moving just down about an inch to half an inch. They're not deep movements here. We're focusing on that isometric contraction. You want a little bit more cardio. Again, bring the arms either in line with the shoulders. For the most cardio, fingertips up towards the sky. Pulse. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down for 4, 3, 2, One, set the hands down towards the toes, forward fold. Nice job. Start off with the deep bend in the knees, stretch it out through the hamstrings. You can pedal the legs, bending one knee, alternating the opposite, extending the opposite leg. Nice job. All right, let's move into some upper body work. We're gonna start on the mat today. Go ahead and bring all 10 fingers into the mat. Step your feet away, moving into our first high plank. Using this to continue to warm up through the core. So with your plank, make sure the crown of the head's reaching towards the front side of the room. Heels are drawn back. You're creating one long line with the body. Try not to lift the hips high. We're not setting the hips low. We won't be here very long. You got this. Use this as a chance to catch your breath. Here we go. When you're ready, take that next inhale. Lift the hips up towards the sky. Release the heels, down dog. Pedal out the legs in down dog. All right, from here, go ahead and hold that down dog just for a moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breathe it out on your next inhale. We're coming back into high plank. And then you're going to come down onto the forearms for your forearm plank. Nice job. So try to keep the shoulders over the elbows here. The hands can be flat down on the mat, or you can make a fist with the palms of the hands. Again, check in with that belly button. Lift it up towards the spine. Breathe. From here, take your left foot, step it over towards the left side of the mat, bring it in. Step out, in. Just 8 of them. That's 4, 5, 6, last 2, 7, and 8. Come back to that center plank, and then we're going to take those right toes, step it over to the right, and in. Step it out, and in. Nice job. Halfway there. 5, 6, 7, last one, hold that plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the knees come towards the mat, press the hips towards the heels, take a quick child's pose, just to breathe, catch your breath. We got a little bit more upper body work coming up next. You got this. All right, from here, come back into your tabletop position to start. We're gonna start today with some push-ups, and we're gonna break it down. So our first option is we're gonna take it with our knees on the mat. Make sure the arms are a little wider than the shoulders. We're gonna go down for 2 counts, press up for 1 count. I want you to bring that chest as parallel to the mat as possible as we come down. So when you're ready from here, take a deep breath in, draw that belly button up towards the spine. Breathe in. We're gonna lower down for 2, then press all the way up. Nice job. Lower, lower, up, lower, lower, push up. You got this, just 8 total. Keep that belly engaged. Try not to arch too much with that low back. Last 3, up, down, down, and up. Last 1, and up. Awesome job. You can take a quick breather, find your child's pose. Catch your breath, breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. All right, from here, we're coming back into our neutral tabletop position to start. We're gonna work into some tricep push-ups next. So go ahead, plant toes in towards the mat, lift the hips up towards the sky, head off the legs, in a quick down dog. All right, so for your tricep push-ups, go ahead and make your way back into your high plank. You can go ahead and set the knees back down onto the mat if you would like to, or you can take these tricep push-ups with the toes planted in towards the mat. So for tricep push-up, I want you to bring the hands directly underneath the shoulders. I'll come here for a demo. So instead of them being wider out like our traditional push-ups, they're gonna be a little closer in towards the rib cages. Now, when you're here, take a deep breath in through the nose, make sure shoulders are over the wrists. As you exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows, letting the elbows come along the sides of the rib cage, coming down to about 90 degrees, and then we press back up. Nice job. So here we go. We're gonna go nice and slow. Lower, lower, come all the way up. Lower, lower, come all the way up. Nice job. Make sure you're breathing. We're just doing 8 of them. Lower, lower, press up. Lower, lower, press up. Halfway there. Keep breathing. Here it is. Last 2. Press up, and then we're lower, lower, press all the way up. Nice job. Press it back. Beautiful child's pose. All right, let's do a little bit more upper body work. We won't take these with our body weight now. So when you're ready, go ahead and come onto the mat. I'm going to go ahead and pivot over towards you guys. We're going to start with this right knee down towards the mat, point your left toes out, using here just for a little balance. I like to call this that candlestick move. From here, go ahead and bring your arms in line with the shoulders, and then we're going to bend the elbows 90 degrees. When you're ready, go ahead and close the forearms into the center, open out, and you can do these with dumbbells here if you'd like. In and open, in and open. Use this as a chance to really focus on your form. Try to keep those elbows lifted in line with the shoulders. Close, we open. Close and open. Nice job. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, go ahead and bring the arms in line with the shoulders. From here, you're going to reach this left hand that's matching this left extended foot over the ear. Bring the right arm over towards this left hip. We're going to lift back up, both arms in line with the shoulders, and then we go for that nice arm movement. Make sure you're hinging just through the obliques here. Over and center. Cross and center. Nice job. Lots of movement here. Keep breathing. We're going to take it to the other side next. In 4, 3, 2. Make sure you're getting that little side crunch in. And 1. Awesome job. Bring hands onto the hips. Bring your right knee down, or your left knee down towards the mat. Now point those right toes over down onto the mat. Nice job. Upper body is upright. Make sure core stays engaged. When you are ready, we're going to lift arms back in line with the shoulders, and then make that goalpost position again with the upper body. You can either use the fist or hands can be extended. And again, you're always welcome to add those dumbbells in here. So from here, we're going to go for scarecrow arms. Really, we close the arms in and out. From here, I want you to really keep the shoulders, or arms in line with the shoulders, and then release the fingertips down towards the mat, and we lift them back up towards the sky. Nice job. So point the fingertips down and lift up. Lots of shoulder stability here. How are we feeling, guys? Lift, point down, point up, point down, point up. Try not to let the elbows drop down. They're going to want to droop down as we get a little bit more tired. It's okay. Keep the elbows lifted. You are strong. We're working to tone through the upper back and shoulders here. You got it. Give me just 4, point up, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You can set the arms down for a moment and you rotate through the shoulders. Then we're going to take that movement on the other side. Lift the arms back in line with the shoulders. From here, left fingertips reach over left ear, or right fingertips over right ear, opposite, or sorry, hold on. Same arm as the leg that's pointed out, my bad. So this should be your right arm, reach your right arm over, left arm over towards the side. Nice job. So right arm goes over the ear. Remember, you're getting a little side crunch here on this left-hand side. Make sure you're breathing. Over, over, come back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead, bring hands down towards the hips. Bring both knees down onto the mat. Lift both arms in line with the shoulders. Give yourself a nice big hug. Bringing that left arm underneath the right to start. Deep breath in, and then when you're ready, switch out the grip. Bringing the right arm underneath the left. Awesome job, guys. All right, whenever you're ready, let's go ahead and come up to stand on the mat. You can shake out that tension out of the legs. We're going to keep working through the upper body today, but we're going to add a little bit more movement, slowly working into our legs now. So for this next set, go ahead, and we're going to move into some reverse lunges with some lat cool downs here. So I want you to step this left foot 2-3 feet away from the right. Lift the fingertips up towards the sky. As you come down into your lunge, you're going to draw the elbows in towards that waistline. Lift back up. So we're bending the knees down. Put some little lat cool down. Nice job. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take that to the other side. I'll pivot towards you for this leg. So now right leg goes back. Left knee is bent 90 degrees. Reach the fingertips up towards the sky. When you're ready, as you bend that right knee down to hover, you're drawing elbows in towards that waistline. Lift back up. Lower and lift. lower, and lift. Nice job. Keep breathing. You should feel this just again through the upper back, a little bit through the shoulders. Lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful job. Step that back right up. Shake it out. You can rotate the shoulders a few times back, a few times forward. Let's stretch it out here. Feet hips and distance apart. Sweep the fingertips up towards the sky. Left hand around right wrist. Shake it, stretch it out over towards that left side. Back to the center, swap it out. Opposite side. Back to the center, grab a quick drink of water. We're moving into legs now. Nice job, everyone. All right, let's start off nice and strong. Whenever you're ready, make your way back down onto the mat. If you'd like that balance buddy, go ahead and set up either close to a wall or have your chair, a couch, something nearby, something that you can place your hand to rest on. From here, make your way into that first position. Heels together, toes apart. Take a moment, make sure you're engaging through the core, drawing that belly button in. We're gonna start with our hands on our hips. From here, take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, you're gonna bend the knees, track over the toes, keep the upper body upright. We're gonna lift back up, squeeze the glutes together. That's our plie. So go ahead and come down, bend the knees, lift back up. Make sure you're not pressing the hips back here. I want you to keep the upper body as straight as possible, as parallel to the front side of the room as possible. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. I'm gonna go sideways so you see what I'm talking about. My upper back staying upright. I'm not hinging through the hips. Try not to press the hips back like this. You should feel this work out through the inner thighs and the quads. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, instead of keeping the hands on the hips, you can either bring the hands to heart center. They can also come out in front of you. But for the most cardio, keep the arms lifted up overhead. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up. This time we're going to move into our plies with a releve. So go ahead and come up onto the balls of the feet and then walk the heels in just to where the heels are touching. You can either try these with this releve with the heels lifted, or if you prefer, you can keep the palms of the feet flat on the mat. All right, take a deep breath in through the nose. Hands start on the hips. As you breathe out, bend the knees to track over the toes. Upper body stays upright. We zip it back up. The legs come together. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. See if you can squeeze the glutes every time you come back up to that starting position. Nice job. Keep the core engaged. Try not to let the belly go soft. You got this, guys. We lower and lift. And again, take whatever variation you'd like to take with the arms. This will be the most challenging position here with the arms lifted up overhead. Give me 4, lift, lower, lift, 2. Last one, hold it down. We're gonna do baby pulses here. You're just gonna move the hips down an inch, up an inch, down and up. Nice. Woo, how are those inner thighs feeling? Quads feeling pretty good? It's been about 2 months since I last taught my bar class, so I'm right there with y'all. Keep breathing. That's 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, come back up to start. Set the heels down. Shake it out through those legs. Let's get a quick quad stretch in. Again, if you'd like that little balance buddy, bring a hand onto the wall or onto that chair. We'll start off by shifting the weight over to that standing left leg. Lift the right foot behind you. Keep the legs zipped together. Upper body upright. Stretch it out through this right quad. And when you're ready, set that foot down. Take it to the other side. Nice job. Catch your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's move into some calf work just to give our quads a little bit of a break, and then we're going to move into a wide second position plie to keep working through the lower limbs. All right, so to start, we can either, again, hands can come to rest on a wall if you'd like a little support, or you can just bring hands onto the hips. From here, I want you to come into that releve. You're lifting the hips off of the earth. We're going to slowly lower down, down, lift, lower, lower, lift, lower, lower, lift, lower, lower, we lift. Nice job. Take your time here. Lift. And again, you can take whatever variation you'd like with the arms. You'd like to set them out in front of you or up overhead. Let's lift. Lower, lower, and lift. Lower, lower, and lift. Just 4. Lift. 3. Lift. 2. Lower, and lift. Last 1. Lower. Last lift. Can you hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Set the heels down. Shake out through the legs. Let's take a quick calf stretch. If you have that wall nearby, you can place the right toes on the wall. We're going to bend that left knee back, incline the upper body to about parallel to the mat. You should feel it stretching out through this right calf as well through that right hamstring. Nice job. When you're ready, slowly come back up, swap it to the other side. So left toes press into the wall, bend through that right knee, hinge through that right hip. Keep those toes curled in and flex and engaged. When you're ready, let's lift it up out of that. Shake it out for a quick second. We're going to take one more variation on those calf raises. So from here, we're going to take those calf raises in first position with, or just moving into those releves a little bit more. So when you're ready, hands heart center or to the hips to start. From here, take a deep breath in, lift the heels off of the mat, and then again, we're going to lower, lower, and lift. Lower, lower, and lift. Lower, lower, and lift. Make sure you're feeling that calf contract every time you're lifted up into that releve here. Beautiful job. Again, take whatever arm variation you like to take. You should feel as if you're lifting straight up towards the sky and then lowering straight down. Lift, lower, lower, lift. 4, lower, lift. 3, lower, lift. 2, lower, lift. 1, lower, last one, and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the heels down, nice job. Shake it out. You can take another quick calf stretch. We won't be here quite as long. So we gotta move into our leg work, a little bit more quad work. All right, guys, so for this next set of quad work, we're gonna move into our wide second position. So starting on that first position, go ahead and heel toe the feet out a little wider than the width of your hips. You can go out pretty wide if you are pretty advanced or if you've been coming to my bar classes a lot. Otherwise, I would start with the feet just a little wider than the hips. Now from here, the trick to these is I want you, again, keep the upper body upright, right? We're not going into deep squats where you're hinging from the hips, bringing the upper body parallel. We're gonna keep the upper body upright, so you're gonna work through side glutes, inner thighs, and a little bit more through the quads. So deep breath in, hands can start on the hips. As you exhale, we're lowering down, keep the knees tracking over the toes, lift back up, nice job. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Lower and lift. Nice job. Notice how my upper body stays upright the whole time. A great way to check your form is you can place the hand on the small of your back, and if you feel that back hinging or overarching at all, that means you're not engaging through the core. So take a moment, reset, engage through that core, and then join me back in. Lower and lift, lower and lift. And again, you can always take whatever arm variation you'd like to take. Nice job, guys. Almost there. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Now you're gonna lift this left heel up, lower, right heel lifts and lower. Lift the heel, lower, opposite heel, lower. Nice job. Now you may feel the hips slowly start to creep up. Keep those hips down low. Lift and lower. We lift and lower. Nice. Woo. How the quads feeling, how the calves feeling. Hopefully the legs are just starting to shake and quake a little bit. It means you're working out, you're getting a good sweat on here. Nice job. Give me just last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Quick little super boost challenge. Can you lift that left heel, lift the right heel, and we're just gonna hold. Keep the heels lifted for 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the heels down, straight out through the legs. Heels to the feet in, shake it out through the legs. Nice job. You can take those quad stretches again. You felt that a lot in the quads. Take it to one side and then swap it out to the other. Awesome work, guys. All right, last little bit of quad work before we move into some booty work that we'll do on the mat today. So go ahead and set up into your chair. The feet are going to be hips distance apart. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, hinge through the hips first, bend through the knees, press your seat all the way to the back side of the room. Keep that belly engaged so that way you're not overarching through that low back, okay? The back is in a nice neutral position. Hands are at heart center to start. Just let yourself breathe, catch that breath. And you can stay a little bit more lifting your chair if your legs are pretty fatigued today, or go ahead and take a really deep seat if you'd like to really challenge yourself with this practice, with this workout. All right, so from here, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna lift up to stand, squeeze through the glutes. Go ahead and bend back down into your chair. We lift and chair. Lift, find your chair. Beautiful. Make sure you're feeling this movement by hinging through the hips so that we're working through the glutes, quads. The weight is in towards the heels. You should be able to lift all 10 toes and hold your balance throughout these chairs. Nice job. You need just 4 more like this. Lift, 3, 2, last one. Hold it down, pulse through the hips. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Hands at heart center, hands on the hips. Feet come on the shoulders, or again, biceps up by the ears. Awesome job, keep breathing. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up to stand. Beautiful job. Shake out that tension in the legs. Here we go. Last little bit of chair work. You got this, guys. All right, go ahead. Feet hips width apart. Deep breath in through the nose, hinge through the hips, bend through the knees. Now, again, if you'd like that little balance check, hands can come onto the wall for the series, onto the chair, or you can just let the hands rest on the hips. From here, lift that left heel off the mat, then lift your right heel off the mat. So you can see why being close to the wall may be beneficial here. We're gonna keep the heels lifted. When you are ready, we're gonna lower the hips down and lift, down and lift. Keep the heels lifted. I'm just adding some little baby pulses here. Woo! How are our quads feeling, guys? Good job. You got this. Make sure that core is engaged. Lower and lift. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Lower and lift all the way up to stand, sit the heels down. Beautiful job. Great work. Go ahead, shake out that tension out of the legs. Take your quads stretch. We'll be here for a little bit longer. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth if you feel a little warm, or if you'd like that extra challenge. Keep trying to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Swap the legs out. Gonna grab a quick drink of water and then make your way down onto the mat for our booty work, some hamstring work before we move into core. All right, now this is a time where if you have a resistance band, I highly recommend go ahead and slip that band around your inner thighs, around your thighs about an inch above the knees. If you don't have a band, no worries, you're still gonna get a great workout here. All right, so let's go ahead and start off nice and strong. Make your way all the way down onto the mat. The knees are gonna be bent, palms of the feet on the mat. Back is resting on the mat. We're gonna start off with some glute bridges, just as a way to kind of slow down that breath, getting ready, really connecting to the glutes here. From here, hands rest down by the hips. If you have that band, make sure you feel just a little bit of tension across that band. Take a deep breath in, lift the hips up, squeeze through the glutes here. So your weight should be in your shoulders, no tension in the neck. A great way to check this is see if you can lift the shoulder blades off the earth. If you feel any pressure at all in the neck, can you rotate the shoulders slightly together so that way the shoulders are completely supporting you. Really squeeze through the glutes, core is engaged, no tension in that low back. From here, start to lower the hips down just to graze the mat, lift back up, nice job. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Awesome. Keep breathing. Lower and lift. You should feel this pelvis moving as one whole unit with the glutes driving that action. Lift, you lower and lift, lower, and lift. Woo. Here we go, guys. Keep breathing. Give me just 4 more like this. Lower and lift. 2. Last one. Keep the hips lifted. Let's pulse. 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 So with these pulses, they're tiny little squeezes of the glute muscles. Your squeeze. Squeeze. Woo. Awesome job. Keep the belly engaged. Woo, guys. I am feeling the burn today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come back down to the mat. If you'd like to take a quick breather, bring the knees in towards the chest. Maybe point and flex through those toes. And then from here, rock and roll up to a seated position. Nice job. From here, go ahead and make your way down onto the left side, that left side booty. We're going to come down onto our left forearm. Try to keep that elbow underneath the shoulder. We're going to start off with some clamshells. So I want you to bring the knees to bend about 90 degrees. The palms of the feet are going to stay touching towards each other. This right hand can come down onto the mat if you'd like a little extra support, or you can keep the right hand on the hip. From here, we're going to keep the feet together, but you're going to open the knees apart. So you can see how having that resistance band is just going to make this a little bit more challenging. I will demo as if I didn't have that resistance band. You'll be able to get a little bit more movement here. Nice job. So keep moving through that. I'm just going to scoop my band right back up. Let's open and close. We open and close. Woo! How we feeling, guys? Awesome job. Open and close. Open and close. Nice job. Try not to roll to the back side of this left hip as well. You should be on that meaty part of that outer left thigh, that side left, or that left side booty. Keep the chest open. Try not to hunch down towards the mat. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Let's take that to the other side. So again, you're resting on this outer part of that right side booty. Right forearm comes down towards the mat. Knees are bent about 90 degrees. Palms of the feet stay together. This left hand can come down towards the mat, or you can keep left hand on left hip. Take a deep breath in, open that left leg away, close it back together. We open and close. You should feel this all along this outer part of that left thigh, as well as that left side booty here. Open and close. We open and close. Keep on breathing. Nice job. Woo. Keep breathing. You got this. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Go ahead and come up to a seated position if you have that band. Slide it off. From here, we're going to make our way onto all fours. So, palms of the hands come underneath the shoulders. The knees are underneath the hips. We've got a little bit more work to go. From here, I want you to hover this left knee by the right. Take a deep breath in. Lift that left leg up in line with left hip. Close it back down. Going for our fire hydrants here. And open and close. Open and close. Open and close. We're still working through that hip abductor here. That side booty. Now, don't try to open the hips all the way up towards the sky. I want you to think about keeping the thighs pointed towards each other. Nice job. Keep those left toes curled in towards the shin. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that left knee down. Press it back for a quick child's pose. And then come back up onto all fours. We're going to move through that left leg a little bit more. So from here, start hovering that left knee by the right. We're going to point through the toes this time. So really point the toes through. From here, I want you to lift the toes up towards the ceiling. Bring it back down in line towards the knees. Point the toes up towards the sky. Bring it back down. Nice. You're going to feel this really through the glutes, through the hamstring. If you feel the wrist starting to hurt a little bit, you can take these down on the forearms as well. Try not to arch through that low back. Keep your core engaged. Always sneaking in a little bit of core work. Nice. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2. On that last one, keep that leg lifted in line with the hips, and then just baby pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Point the toes up towards the sky. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, job. Set that left knee down onto the mat. Press the hips all the way back. Catch your breath. If you find that your heart rate is really high right now, keep the gaze forward. Don't get easier access to air. All right, from here, let's move it to the other side. I'm going to pivot this way so you can see what we're doing on that right leg now. So again, tabletop position, shoulders over the wrists, right toes in towards the shin, cover the right knee by your left, and then we're just lifting that right leg in line with the hip, close it back down. Open, we close. Open and close. You're almost done, guys. We got just a little bit more work to go. We got just the core work coming up next. The nice thing is we've been sneaking that core work in all throughout our class. With all those releves, those plies, it takes a lot of core stability to maintain that balance, even here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. So the knees down towards the mat. Press the hips back. Quick child's pose. Catch your breath. Come back up. Tabletop position. Or if you feel the upper body a little fatigued, come down to the forearms. Just keep that back in a neutral position so the gaze can be kind of slightly down towards the earth. Now from here, you're going to point through those toes. Cover that right knee by the left. Lift those toes up towards the sky. Knee comes back down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Try to keep the hips pointed towards the earth so that way you're not opening and accidentally pointing those right toes over towards the left side of the room, okay? The toes go straight up towards the sky, back down. Nice job. Keep that belly engaged. It's okay if you can't. If that leg doesn't lift super high today. What matters is that you're getting your workout in, you're getting a sweat on, and then you're having a bit of fun. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You're doing a phenomenal job. You're almost there. 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep that right thigh lifted and pulse, pulse, pulse. And again, you can take this on the forearms as well. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got it. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Can you open the knees to about the width of your mat? Big toes come to touch, and then press the hips all the way back with the belly coming between the thighs. To get a nice deep stretch across the glutes here. Breathe in, breathe out. Deep breaths into this. You can breathe it out through the mouth. You're feeling a bit warm. Awesome job, guys. All right, let's go ahead and start working into our core today. So we're going to start off by coming down onto the mat. Palms and feet are going to be on the mat. Sit bones are going to be on the mat. Bring the hands to the back side of your thighs to start. Rotate the shoulders away to make sure you have a nice broad chest. Incline the upper body just slightly back about 45 degrees. From here, you're lifting the shins parallel to the earth. Now, if this feels a little challenging today, you can bring the hands down besides the hips, rotate the shoulder blades together, and then that way you have a nice, strong, steady base, a little bit of support. From here, hands can stay on the back side of the thighs. They can come in line with the shins or again, down towards the mat. Keep the toes together. I want you to lower the toes to point towards the mat. Lift the shins back to parallel. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. Woo! Nice job, guys. We have less than 10 minutes left of our class. You got this. Just full last little bit of core today. Keep going. You want to. You can keep working to extend the legs all the way up towards the sky for that full boat. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here or with the shins parallel to the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bring the knees in towards the chest, sit up nice and tall. Put and flex out through the toes, rotate the ankles clockwise and counterclockwise. All right, you guys ready for a little bit more core work? Let's start moving through those obliques with some Russian twists. Go ahead, turn the upper body back 45 degrees. Shins come parallel to the earth. Another option if you're feeling a little tired here is you can keep the palms of the feet on the floor or on the mat and just incline the upper body back. From here, we're going to extend the arms in line with the shins or just in line with the shoulders. And from here, you're going to take your fingertips, tap them over towards the right, to the center, tap over towards the left. We tap, center, tap, center. And this is what it would look like with the palms of the feet on the floor. So make sure you're twisting all the way through that abdomen here. You're not just moving the chest from side to side, okay? This is how you get that nice V shape across through the abs, across that core. Whew, take your time. Twist, lift, twist, center. Last, here it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Come up to your seated position. Point and flex through those toes a few times. Rotate the ankles out. And let's take a quick breather. Bring the palms of the feet to touch. Open the knees down towards the mat. You can start off with the heels a little further away from the midline of the body if the hip flexors are a little tight. If you want to get a little deeper, you can bring the heels closer in towards the body. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Keep the palms of the feet together. Chest is nice and broad. Hinge just through the hips. Walk the fingertips towards the front side of the room until maybe the chest is parallel to the earth, or until you can come all the way down. Maybe let the forehead come to rest. You should feel this stretching out across those inner thighs, that side booty, and the glutes, as long as you're keeping the sit bones pressed into the mat. All right, we're walking the palms of the hands back, and we're not quite done with core work yet. So let's go ahead and make your way onto the mat, tabletop position. We're gonna move into some plank work. From here, go ahead, bring the palms of the hands underneath the shoulders. Bring the toes to the back side of the mat. Lift the hips off the earth. High plank. Nice job. Awesome work today, guys. You got this. Just breathe, catch your breath, feel that core engage. Super proud of everyone. We're just holding a start. And then from here, can you lower down onto the forearms? Nice job. You can either make a fist with the hands or let those all 10 fingertips stay flat on the mat. The trick here is to really draw that belly button in so that way we don't accidentally lift the hips up towards the sky and we're not letting the hips sink down towards the earth. From here, we're going to move into some hip dips. So I want you to rotate, bring that left hip down to tap, almost tap the mat, and then the right hip comes to tap. So left, center to the right, center, left, center to the right, center. Nice job. Woo! How are our obliques feeling? Hopefully they are on fire. To the left, to the right. Left, right. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come to the center, knees come down towards the mat. Press the hips back. Quick child's pose. Nice job. All right, from here, go ahead and walk the hands back by the knees. And let's take just a quick moment. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the nose. I want you to catch your breath. We're going to finish off our core work nice and strong today. Okay, from here, go ahead and sweep the feet out in front of you. Bring all 10 toes to the front side of the mat. Sweep the fingertips up towards the sky. Let's take a quick breather. Take your seated forward fold. Hands can reach for the toes, maybe the ankles or the shins instead, if that feels better today. Try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Keep the eyes drawn forward, so that way you can slow down that breath. All right, from here, lift up out of that seated forward fold. Palms of the feet come back down towards the mat. Slowly make your way back down onto your back. Let's go for some crunches. So hands come behind the small of your neck. With these crunches, I want you to keep the elbows out towards the sides of the room. Try not to hug the elbows in towards the face, okay? You can start off with the palms of the feet on the mat, and then I'll add another option to kick it up a notch as we get going. Take a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, lift the shoulder blades off the mat, crunch here. Breathe in as you come down, exhale to crunch. Breathe in, nice job, crunch. Another reason why I'm having you focus so much on that breath is that by adding that exhale while you crunch, you're able to get that full contraction of the entire core. Try not to tug on the neck. You're using the core muscles to lift up and lower. Lift and lower. Now, if you'd like to take this up a notch, bring the palms of the feet off the mat so that way the shins are about parallel to the earth. Woo! Lift, lower. We lift and lower. Crunch. Crunch. Awesome job, guys. You're almost there. Make sure the shoulder blades come off the mat. 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, don't give up, you got this. Last 2, and 1, can you hold it shoulder blades, bring the knees in towards the chest, give yourself a nice big hug. You want to massage that low back, rock to the left, rock to the right. Here it is, our last core move. This is it, guys. You got it. Here we go. Hands come down by the hips. Extend the legs up towards the sky. Keep the quads in line with the hips. Toes are flexed here. If you prefer, you can do it with pointed toes, but that's going to add a little bit more tension through the hamstrings and the calves, so I prefer it with toes flexed. Hands down by the hips, or they come underneath the tailbone for a little support. Deep breath in, slowly. Lower both legs down together. Hover 6 inches off the mat, and we lift. We lower, lift. Lower, lift. Try not to bring the quads all the way up to the face like this, okay? Keep the tailbone on the mat. The legs are a little tired. You can take this with the bend in the knees. Really feel that through the low belly. You got this. Lift, lower, lift. You're looking for a little bit more of a challenge. You can bring the fingertips up towards the sky. Lift the shoulder blades off the mat for those. Nice job. You got this. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Last 4. Lift, 3. Lift, 2. Last 1, lower, and hold. Whew, how is our core feeling? Keep those heels lifted. 6 inches off the mat. You got this. Keep the back flush. Don't arch through that low back. Keep breathing. Whoo, guys. Whew. Nice job. Here it is. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the feet down towards the earth. Bring both knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. Awesome job. You can sway to the left. You can sway to the right. Massage out through that low back. Catch your breaths. Nice slow breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Whenever you're ready, you can rock and roll a few times up and down, forward and back on the mat until you come up to that easy seated position. And that's it, guys. That was 45 minutes of your Wednesday afternoon. I hope you had a blast with me today. I know I had a great time sweating it out with you all. I hope to see you guys again for next Wednesday at noon for Barre.